I don't know. Like they might hear echo.
Wait, hold on. Let me go. You sent it to my email?
I replied to the last email. What's up, my loves and fellow creatives? Look, I'm over here working to the last like drop of the day, and today.
I gotta get off Zoom.
Do you have to get off Zoom? You might. No, StreamYard is different. It's just gonna be in your browser.
It's echoing though, so I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get off the Zoom then.
And then I'm gonna just
okay.
But hold on, I got you, Shannon. So I mean, like it's just the face off just ended up being way way more than I thought. Like it was perfect. Like this is exactly what I wanted. It's exactly what I wanted to capture. Like the exact aura of what I wanted to capture. So I was very, very happy because you could see the vision pop out.
Yeah, is this on the YouTube side? Can y'all hear okay? Hey, what's up, creatives? I'm literally creating it the last moment for Shedah, and Shedah is like, I'm gonna have Shedah on the show like officially, but Shedah is not just the credit goat, but literally doing like the most with travel hacking too. So
I had to get Shannon.
Listen, y'all see Shedah flyer? It's fire. I didn't do it, but it's fire.
You got it done?
Yeah, she was walking. She was walking on the travel side. She was walking. She be doing stuff like not connecting her flights and stuff, and she be walking.
Yeah. She'd have to get me together. So she got me together. One time you got me a flight for $6 and like I don't know, like I didn't know what I was doing.
It's like, oh, I gotta get da-da-da-da. And I was like, Shannon, what are you doing? Give me your phone. Give me your phone.
She got me together. I'm not even gonna lie, like it's not my strength, but listen, I'm learning to like find the who's in life and not the hows, and been blessed with some beautiful spirits to help me along the way.
You ready?
Yep. You coming on the StreamYardage? I see you.
I'm in there. Look, baby.
Now it's gonna echo on the Instagram side, so I'm gonna turn the volume off on the Instagram.
You see that, Derek?
I'm gonna have to delete the Instagram, y'all, but it's been so cool seeing y'all. Like Shedah, I gotta borrow her for a little bit, but I'm sure she's she's gonna come back.
It's echoing crazy because this way Shedah has the this way she can put the mini chat up too.
Okay, so Shedah, I took you off of that, and then we're gonna get this design together real quick. Yeah. Show how.
Don't show the people.
They saw.
You don't want me to show them?
I see it.
Okay. So you wanted to see what was lowercase, right? And to the NA creatives, there is an event going on, a major event of versus of the credit plays, and then also Airbnb versus Turo, like some major plays that are going to be like thrown down in New York, y'all. So I'm going to New York. Like I ain't been there in a hot little minute. But I am excited because this is going to be so dope. So I'm I have the privilege of designing some merch for Shedah for her events and for her personally. So I'm excited. So Shedah, tell us a little bit while I'm designing. Give us a little information on. Oh, you know what, Shedah, your mic is muted, baby. I was going to say you kind of quiet. I'm not used to that. Can't unmute because you chose to mute yourself? Impossible. Let me close down this Zoom and see what's going on. You gotta unmute yourself.
I'm here. My bad, Shannon. I'm here. Okay, I'm off the live.
There you go. Boom.
Right. I'm sorry.
Tell us a little bit about the event and where it's gonna be, who's gonna be there. We already know, who's got the dopest plays. I already got my money on you.
That's money on 3. All right, y'all. Welcome. This is my I've been at my work desk all day, in my house robe all day. Look, working on the final touches of this event. So if you do not know me, my name is Rashida Henriquez, also known on Instagram as Shedah3. And I teach financial literacy to small business owners and entrepreneurs. What I also do is I teach 7th grade math to kids. So I'm an actual public school New York City teacher. And that's been my 9 to 5 or 8 to 2:20, as I call it, for the past 7 years. Outside of that, I love to travel. And what I do is I teach people how to leverage their credit appropriately. So this event is, oh, this looks fire. This event, so this event is essentially a for us, by us, for the people. So this is a versus between multiple entrepreneurs who do what they say and say what they do. Whatever respective space that they're in or industry, they're going to give you 10 rounds of their best gems to help you better your business, right? So if you could sit down with, I'm going to just name somebody who does really good in business. If you could sit down with like a Grant Cardone or Warren Buffett, and they gave you 10 incremental things that you could set up in your business or in your life to help you, you would pay attention, right? Because they've been killing it or they're an expert in their field. But if you could also sit down with somebody who has 1,000 Airbnbs and they tell you like, this is how I got to this 1,000. These are the pitfalls. These are the things you're going to see happen. These are things you want to avoid. Here are 10 gems direct to you, like no fluff, straight to the source, right? And they were able to actually give you something to help you with your business. I'm pretty sure you would pay attention. So what we started is, instead of it being a competition or just a presentation of, because I don't know about you, when I go to conferences, sometimes I know they're going to give me about like 45 to 60% motivation. They're going to motivate me. I'm going to feel moved. I'm going to feel inspired. But sometimes I really just be wanting the source. Like, I don't want to be moved in this moment. I don't want to be inspired. I just want the game. So what I thought of, and it actually came from my nephew. So kudos to him, because we went to an event and he was just like, I knew he was going to say that. I knew he wasn't going to give me something that I can actually go and do. And this is a 19-year-old. Now, this is not a normal 19-year-old. This is a 19-year-old that when he learned about trucking and know that that's what he wanted to do, he went and got his CDL at 19 so he could learn the business. This is a 19-year-old that when he started with a $200 credit card, he grew his limits using the methods that I taught him to like 40K within a year. So this is not a 19-year-old that's like, all right, I'm slacking. Like, he wants to actually implement things that he learns, and he's understanding the value of being in rooms. So I said, what if I created a room where as soon as you came in there, you got nonstop game that you can implement right away? Let's make it fun. Let's make it a competition.
Right.
I love the versus concept. The versus concept was cool when it came down to music, but I didn't really learn anything that could help my pocket. It was nostalgic. I felt good at the end. I still run back the Beanie Man and Bounty Killer verses sometimes when I'm cleaning the house. So I know how it made me feel, but I need that same feeling when I'm getting game to help me make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want to talk about generational wealth, but what are you giving back to help people actually get generational wealth? So this is something that I created to actually help that and make that something that when somebody thinks about throwing an event, they know they have to bring some sauce, because when I pull up with another event, it's going to be 10 rounds. And I mean, I got a bell and everything. Like, we got the bell coming. We got a ring.
You didn't tell me about the belt.
Ding, ding, ding. Like, the is on and popping. And you just want to know like how much you can actually learn in a live setting, and then network with people who also felt the same way you do. So, I mean, we had the face off last Thursday. And if people didn't know what the concept was, they learned it on the face-off, because it got real spicy, because Airbnb and Turo was going back and forth. Like, I don't know about these cars, but I sold mine. This is why I do the Airbnb. They was going back and forth on it. So I'm just telling you, like, it's something that if you not in Brooklyn, New York, I will get the live stream. If you can't come in live, because I will tell you to come in live. I got a lot of big names just coming in the building. A lot of people who you would think like, damn, like, I'll never think I'll be in the same room as them. You're gonna see those people in the building. A lot of people who you think like you just like, I want to be around. I want to learn so much. I want to network with people who who could push me to the next level. Like, it's going to be a lot of people. It might be a next business partner in that room. You don't know, right? You have no idea until you get there. So it's live from Brooklyn, New York. If you're looking for tickets, it's playforplay.com. But it's live from Brooklyn, New York. And if you cannot be in the building, I would not miss the live stream, because I'm telling you, it's going to be different.
And y'all, I want to tell y'all how I met Shedah. Like, and it's incomplete without thinking Shedah3. Like, I had to learn that the first moment I met her at a mastermind in Vegas, and instantly, like, she was so helpful to me with. It was something you was picking at me because I was ordering the insurance for a flight. I was like, I don't know what to do. So, like, should I get the insurance? She was like, whoa, wait a minute. What are you doing? You're paying how much for a flight and you're adding the insurance? Come here, Shannon. So she got me straight. I paid $6 for a flight that was last minute, like literally within 24 hours somewhere. $6 for a flight. And I was like, after that, I was like, we locked in for life, right? And just a phenomenal human being that just plight is to help other people, like give them the knowledge, not just feed folks fish that you have to keep coming back to for $1,000 a pop. Like, she's going to make sure that you can feed yourself and your family. So, like I said, if I have this opportunity to help her with her merch line and get this whole thing, like, really.
Look at the merch line. What does it say?
You said, what does it say?
What does it say?
Well, this one's to be blessed is to be a blessing.
That's the merch. Like, you can't, like, the merch is true to me. Like, you can't sit here and say that you're a blessed and highly favored, you're this and that, and you're not blessing other people. Like, that's selfish. I'm not an innately selfish person, and sometimes it gets me in trouble, but it's you really cannot say that you're blessed and this, that, and the third, and you're not looking to bless other people. It just doesn't work like that. That's like apples, and it just doesn't work like that. So this is my first merch line, and that's one of my first shirts.
Yep. So, and it's saving right now. I'm gonna do a mock-up, but it's taking a long time because I'm on a live while I'm pulling up Photoshop files and stuff. But like, listen, I just want y'all to know that literally I'm over here looking extra crazy.
You look crazy. I look.
You don't care. Like, look, we're here because we're for the people. So make sure that when we show up, y'all show up and support.
Matter of fact, we here to prove a point, and I'm proving a point to Shannon. I don't be caring sometimes. I'm not gonna come on a live with like snotty looking face. I'm gonna brush my teeth, wash my face. Sometimes my hair gonna look a little crazy, but I'm not gonna stop that. The outward appearance is not gonna stop me from hopping on. If that's my goal for the day. If my goal for the day is to hop on live, if I can't beat my face up real quick, I don't do makeup like that. But if I can't fix my hair real quick, or matter of fact, I went on live one time when I was getting my hair braided because I knew that once you get to I have a big head, and I can acknowledge that my head is a little bit a little bigger than normal. You know what I'm saying? But once she gets past this row and gets in the middle, she gonna be there for a while. It's like, I feel like that should just keep growing. Like, it's like like when you ever drove through like North Carolina or those flat areas and you feel like you in the same spot the whole time. I be feeling like in the middle of my head for like 3 hours, right? Yeah. It's not like get like right up here. It's like, all right, we passed the clearing. So I know I'm gonna fall asleep because every time I could try to be productive doing work, I could try a lot of stuff. I know I'm gonna fall asleep. And you know what I said to myself? Let me go live before I go to sleep because it's gonna be 1 o'clock and I'm gonna break my streak. And I went live when they was doing my hair. And you know exactly what I said? If you judging me for getting my hair done on live,
what's that?
You just insecure because this how everybody look when they getting their hair braided.
Yeah, you're right.
I just didn't want to break my streak. And they said, yo, I respect the hell out of you for that because you definitely didn't want to break your streak. I would have fell asleep and it'd been 1 o'clock and I'd have been like, damn.
You're right. That's what we were actually in the middle of doing this design session live, and gonna be up working. I was like, look, shit, I can't make this $25,000 mistake. Like, I can't miss this live and have to give up. This would be the most expensive t-shirt design we ever made. It'd be $25,000.
So Shannon, let's go live right now.
That's it.
This is fine. So, is that where you're gonna put the design?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and like just mock it up real quick so you see what it looks like. Nice. We're gonna turn that into a smart object. And let's do this one. So this one one has some elements in it. I'm going to convert that to a smart object too. So then that way, when we bring it into this design, we can, see what it look like real quick, mocked up. And then I'm going to get off of this live because I know I have some other stuff that has to be done by midnight too. So y'all listen, I'm working. Like this is what we do. You already know. But I wanted to make sure that we tapped in. So Shedah, are you going to be able to come on sometime this weekend and give us some game?
Just tell me the time, my G. I told you I'm probably gonna be at my desk the whole weekend. I'm gonna be at my desk the whole weekend.
Okay, well then
I gotta get my hair done this week.
Because you're promoting, you're getting your event together, like you dedicated. I already know, so I'm ready.
I'm not gonna be leaving this desk.
I'm gonna take off contiguous so I can select all the black everywhere. And then I'm going to create a layer mask. Sorry, I'm talking out loud because I'm used to doing tutorials on the YouTube. So I'm gonna create a layer mask and I'm gonna hide the selection. And then that way, that'll look like boom, boom. And then we'll bring both of these images over to the mock-up. Let's see if we can make it do what it do. And then this was something we did for.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah, we did the recession-proof shirts at the event. So this was the last mock-up there. And then basically this mock-up is real fire. Like you can change the sneakers here. So we got this is template number 122. You can put high heels on there. You can put the retro sneakers. Yeah. And it changes color. So if I change the color here, it'll change the color of the sneakers. So yeah. We're going to change it to black because we're going to go with the black and white theme. So we'll change the sneakers to black. Boom, boom, boom. And then that should update there once it saves. It might move a little slow because we live, but it's working. And y'all, this is real time. Like Shedah is a client of mine that's like literally letting us see her stuff. And some people are like, nah, you can't show my stuff before. Look, we about this work. And I love that she's like, yeah, let them see the process. Let them see it roll.
To be blessed is to be a blessing.
Amen. Amen. So this is the flyer here. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. If y'all can come to New York, I'll be there. Listen, I'm going to be in the building.
She is confirmed.
I just confirmed literally 15 minutes ago.
is what you got.
But I love it. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to change out this logo because this is template 122. Basically, they're all smart objects where you can just input the information there. Let me go ahead and grab this one. Oh, I'm tripping because this is untitled. Y'all, that means your girl has not done the save dance. I am tripping. Let me save as, and let me definitely go ahead and make sure.
This is dope.
Save these shirt designs. Designs, if I can spell design, the ziggins. All right, so we got the ziggins saved, and then we're gonna go ahead and drag this on over. Boom. All right, and then let me reduce that. Let's see what this looks like live on the shirt. And for those of you that use, is it? Yeah, it's 122, template number 122. Who's used template number 122 before? Because you can change out the color of the shirt, you can change out the shoes. What else? Oh, the jeans. The jeans, you can make them dark wash, light wash, all of that good stuff. All right, and then I'm gonna pull this down to where it's in the appropriate place. That one there. And then to be blessed, we'll put that one in the right place where recession proof was. And boom. Let's hit yes to update, see what it looks like. Oh, Janetta, you use the 122? I know Erica, like Coach E, that's her favorite because she mocks up her rhinestones on there and everything. And then this is going to recolor based on what color I have here.
Oh, bussin'.
Dash it. And let me do What do I have? That's the jeans. So jeans. I ain't trying to get all fancy or whatnot, but yeah, we can. Got the shirt, the logo, the image on the shirt needs to be. We need that to be white. All right, so right now, let's change that color. And logo image on the shirt. What's going on here? I got a blend mode or something going on here, making it look a little gray, but yeah. That's what it is right there. That one, that white. All right, so we got that one, and then we're going to check out the next one. So I'm actually going to, let's save this one. Something looking a little weird here, though. Let me see. Alt, click and drag that above. There it is. That's what it was. It was up underneath that shadow right there. All right. And let's go ahead and we're going to save this one as a mock-up. And you know what? This logo right here for the label. Let's see. We can put that label in there, Shedah. We're going to do a custom label, right?
Yes.
Let's go. Hold on. Let's do it. Okay. Get in there. Logo for the neck. I'm actually going to duplicate this layer. New smart object via copy so that if I change this one out, it doesn't change the front image. And let's just do just the logo itself. And I said I was going to get on off this thing, but I am. But I'm going to make sure we set up right. Oh, you know what? It's on here. There it is. Let's grab this little thing right here. And
this is like magic.
Yeah, it's a little like magic. These templates make it feel like magic, but it's a little slight work, a little slight work. All right, so then that's now going to be your logo where the tag is. That's going to be fire. Okay, so let's update that, see what it looks like. Let's see. All right, so now we got our custom neck label in there. We in there like swimwear. That's it.
That's fire. Hold on.
That's it. And then let me zoom out so you can see the whole thing, the whole look. And then I'm going to go ahead and save a copy of that as a PNG. Boom, boom. And just like that, you can design something for your customer, give them a mock-up, get to go ahead and get some last minute shirts printed up. We're going to do these screen prints. So what we're going to do is we're going to print them as plastisol transfer. So we don't have to print up 1 million shirts because you're going to sell 1 million shirts, but we don't have to print up 1 million shirts at one time. What we're going to do is get the transfers and then press some of the shirts up front, go ahead and sell those out. And then we will do her order fulfillment through a Shopify store. So those of you who are interested in the Shopify challenge, make sure that y'all sign up for this challenge because I'm going to be teaching you how to do exactly what I'm doing right now. Exactly what I'm doing right.
Question.
What's that, love?
Is it going to be across the top?
What the shirt?
Could be a little smaller. That's not too big?
No, it's actually is gonna be smaller than that because this is usually screen print is not gonna be 13. This was set up to be sublimation, so it's 13 inches wide. So this is probably gonna be more like 11 inches wide. So let me make it a little more realistic. I'm glad you said that too. So that we have realistic expectations there.
What y'all think about this shirt? What y'all think about this shirt? These are the messages.
Yeah, Empress says, love it.
Love it. I can't see none of the comments on this.
No, I think I have to enable it somehow, but I put it on the screen.
Empress, you said you love it. I appreciate that.
Yes.
It's something I say all the time. I figured I'd go with my sayings.
Mm-hmm. I have an affiliate link. If you go to my free supply list on the academy.innatelab.com, go to the free supply list and it has a link for who I use for my screen prints. I got to tell y'all that so y'all use my little affiliates. I forget to use my affiliates, y'all. And I was told that
listen,
I'm leaving money on the table.
Let me tell y'all something, okay? This is what I tell people all the time because I deal heavy with affiliates. I don't mind coming online and sharing all the game. Just use the link if you're going to spend money with them.
Yeah.
I ain't asking you to pay me. Sometimes it be like, they gonna make money and they have to pay for advertising. But if they got a good enough product, I'll advertise it because this shit works and it's all right. I don't know if you there's no cussing on your YouTube.
Yeah, on the YouTube.
Okay. Because it works. Like I had this link for this credit card company, right? I love Bill credit card. You know, I was talking about Bill in Vegas. Even Runway was like, you love that card.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that shit is that card is fire.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, you know, if you get the card or whatever, use my link because you're gonna go with them anyway. You're gonna get the credit card anyway.
Yeah.
You might as well use the link because you didn't know about it unless I gave you the info. So they was like, oh, I forgot. I'm like, that's crazy. Now you owe me $50. Because you have one job, yo. Remember to use my link.
Use the affiliate.
Because they have to pay for advertising. You don't find out about stuff until somebody tells you that it's there. You might as well. If Shannon's the one that puts you on a way that you can make, you could pay less for your store, or you could see what she's doing and do what she's doing to help you make money. The way you repay Shannon is by using her affiliate link. That's how you show love.
I appreciate it. You know, sometimes I don't stick up for that kind of stuff. I gotta let it slide.
Let me tell you, I was in a whole room with a whole bunch of people who do travel hacking. Like, this is what they do, right? And a lot of them say that, like, yo, people will sit here and ask me for advice, and I will help them plan out a trip to from California to India, California to Ghana, Tampa to Japan. And it's a process to go through it. I will send them my affiliate link if they're going to book the trip to use the things that I just showed you. Now, I didn't tell you to do that because to go to this website because I was going to get paid from it. The reason why I get paid from this website is because it's a good website to use for this travel accommodation. It's what I use.
Right.
But it's a good website to use. So if you're asking me what's the best way I can get there and I show you all the options and you see why I use this site, use my link. And it was like, yo, people just don't be using your link. So it's like you sit here, you give them all this game. They say thank you and they leave. And then they don't even use your link. And I'm like, that is rude.
That part.
So if Shannon give y'all a link and it's a free ebook, you said?
It's a free supply list. It tells them all my sublimation supplies.
You gave them a free supply list with all the sublimations for the shirts that you've been making bread off of. Didn't you tell me you had a Photoshop, a photographer who ended up in his first year doing 130,000 or
Yeah, we have some people doing some pretty great stuff. We have people that have been able to quit their 9-to-5s and do this full time. Coach Chrissy this year actually ended up hitting close to 200K. If she didn't, she probably hit 200K by the end of the year.
What?
Yeah.
And you gave them the free supply list. I know people online who at least charge you $7. I know that. You gave them a free supply list, and in the list, you gave them the links, and this is what I use. And because you know what happens? I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm not yelling at y'all. This is all love, okay? Y'all not used to me yet. I'm a teacher. I teach 7th grade math, so I'm real animated, okay? You cannot talk to kids and be dead. You cannot. I know all of it because I gotta sometimes I gotta like sometimes get to them, right?
Right.
You got to think about it because this happens to me. If I like something, I'll talk about it. And then sometimes the company will be like, where am I getting all this traffic from? And they'll reach out to me and be like, hey, we have an affiliate program. And I'm like, oh, really? Damn, I wasn't even thinking about that. I just really like the product. Like I actually enjoyed it. I left a good review. And they give me a link. So now they like, yo, make sure people use your link because we'll pay you for what you're doing for free.
Mm-hmm.
So what's probably happened is Shannon's been using this company and referring people to this company. And now it's like, yo, where'd all this traffic come from? Oh, Shannon. Okay, well, since you're doing all of this marketing and they have marketing budgets anyway, every company does. Here, if anybody else comes to your link, we'll just pay you for something that we would have paid a company to do.
Right.
Because you're going to spend the money with that company anyway because you want to get to your product and your end result. So you might as well use Shannon's link. Can I get an amen in the chat?
Come on, let's get a couple of amens in the chat.
I'm just saying. I can't see the chat. But I'm just saying. You have to, man. You have to. Anybody has an affiliate link, always listen. I say to people, I'm like, if you got a credit card affiliate link, if you got a bank, especially bank bonuses, what? If you know somebody's going to open a bank account, like, yo, use my code when you go to the bank. They'll give me like $200.
You got a few amens. They
got a few amens. Let's go. Especially, yo, people be sleeping on the bank referral bonuses. Bank referral bonuses. They got like literally, if people open bank accounts, there's like $200 bank referral bonuses that the bank is going to give to you because you sent somebody to them because they have a marketing budget. It could just be making sense. These marketing budgets do not be getting tapped out like they should. And that's because we just don't be telling. We just be like, oh, yeah, I forgot. Stop being forgetful. Use the link. Especially when it comes to credit card offers. Especially when it comes to buying stuff online.
That's true. It's easy. It's not difficult at all. And it does show love. It does.
I like when people screenshot it. Like, yo, I use your link. I be like, oh, thanks.
No. So Shedah, when we'll talk. I'm gonna announce it to the group when you're gonna come live because we like when I tell you your minds are going to be blown just from the sheer information. And Shedah, she loves her community just like we love this community. And she happens to do some pretty lengthy lives as well. So we might catch you on one of them days.
Let me tell you something. If you ain't following me at Shedah3, listen.
I'm gonna take this thing off the screen so it'll show your yeah, there you go.
You gonna put the dunks on there?
Yeah, I put one with this one, and then I did the other one with those. I don't know which ones are dunks. Those are dunks.
Those are like those are like Jordan ones. Those are fine.
Yeah, those are Jordan ones. Yeah. And then I did those and those. And then I didn't know if we could have did the high heels, or we could have did little. Those
could work. Those could work. Yeah, I'm not a high heel type of person. I'm not gonna lie.
I think
you want to see. You want to see a quick fop? Like you want to. You want to see that real quick? Like, I ain't gonna say it. I used to be able to manage it at the pandemic. I was like, man, this is self-care. I'm not mashing up my body.
Look, so much self-care. It is self-care not to wear high heels, but sometimes,
the trauma. All right. So I went to this gala in December and I wore heels. Everybody was like, what? I said, I'm not coming to the gala in sneakers, but I mean, like, outside of that.
Right. So
catch me slipping if you want.
You preserved the torture for an occasion.
Exactly, because it was torture. My big toe was swollen the next day. My big toe was like, this is not self-care. I had to go to the masseuse people.
I do this with you.
I'm telling you. I was like, why my foot? You know when you hang your foot off the bed sometimes and it gets swollen, or you've been on your feet all day, and that's what it looked like. My feet, my like Vienna sausages. I was so mad.
Listen, we need the proof. I'm sure you went live and you showed those results.
I did. I don't have no shame. Like sometimes I'm like, this. I make people feel, because people ask me all the time, like, yo, how you just go live? And I don't know. I just don't know about going online and just talking. I'm like, do you see this stuff that I go on live and do sometimes? I do it so that I can see, like, yo, just go be yourself. Like, nobody, if they're judging you, they're not your audience, they're not your person, and they're not supposed to connect you. Like, connect with you.
Speak
They're just
that
not
word.
supposed to.
Yes, amen, amen, amen.
That's
so listen, Shedah, I got this thing to turn in, but before midnight, I got 19 minutes.
You do.
But listen, we're gonna come back this week, and we're gonna give the people a preview of the play for like a little.
We got a face off on Tuesday, so I'll send you the link for your people. They can come on free Zoom. They could get a taste of what it's gonna look like.
Let's go. Do y'all want access to that? Like, basically, that y'all are gonna be given like real plays during that preview.
Yeah, we did one last week. Everybody went around. Everybody went around. It was crazy.
Don't ask me to go around on the credits.
They said this is like peanut butter and jelly, right? I'm gonna give you one thing because I know you gotta go. They said this was like peanut butter and jelly, and I said, yo, who the peanut butter, who the jelly? Because a lot of people allergic to peanuts. They went back and forth, and then we found out at that moment Airbnb won because they was the jelly. They laid it up.
Dang.
With the play they gave, and Totoro he was hurt a little bit, but he was like, no, he tried to come back, but I was like, oh, we gotta say this for the game. Like, what do you?
They was trying to give too much sauce.
They trying to get busy. They was trying to go back. I had a mute on.
The bootleg version of the movie.
I said, I'm gonna put y'all in a breakout room. It's gonna be in a breakout room by yourself, separate ones. Behave.
What happened was you put them against each other. They gonna compete. It
was getting spicy. It's heartburn.
The fire was coming out. So you said that's Tuesday. So if you give me the link, then I'll email. Make sure that you are subscribed. If you don't do anything else, but go to the academy.innatelab.com and subscribe to the email list of anything that's free, like the free supply list. If you subscribe to the free supply list, then you're automatically going to be on my list where I email everyone when we have something going on. So I'm going to email y'all the link for Tuesday, and I'll meet you in the room, Shedah. Let's go.
Yo, Shedah people. Yo, what's up, y'all? So I love. Be great. To be blessed is to be a blessing, Shannon. Go do your thing. You got 18 minutes and 27 seconds.
It's even less now. Listen, I love y'all. I appreciate you dearly. And until next time, I'm going to check out tomorrow. Like this, I think this is day 30, y'all. I'm going to go back and check my calendar. But this is it. But this is not it, because it has taught me that I can go live every day. It doesn't really matter like what my inhibitions are, what I feel like I look like for the day, what kind of day I think I had. If I had $25,000 to lose, then basically my motivation was greater than my fear. And I proved that. So get on to your marketing, get on to growing your business. Don't care about what you think other people are caring about, because I think y'all have shown up more for me now, looking like I look right now, than anytime I go and get all dressed up and jazzy and think I'm going to do something special. Like, listen, the time is now. Do what you need to do for your business. We are building. We are all understanding, and we're here to support one another. This is your tribe. This is your safe space. And it's time to go all in. Okay. Listen, like I said, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all dearly. Let me get off this live so I can get this work in. Check out next time. Bye.